Hi everyone, Kim here with Card Creations by Kim.blogspot.com, and I'm not actually making this card in this video because I actually made a video making this card and I did a derp thing and I deleted it. But I did want to show it to you because I thought it was super cute. This is from Create a Critter, and the detail of this little poodle, I've got to explain it to you. She's cut at 2.5 inches, and I cut the shadow in black. And then I used a pink, shiny, textured basil that I cut her, I'm going to call her hair, and her nose, and her little toenails, and her collar here. But with the collar, I used some of that puffy, I don't know what they call it. I call it puffy. You just put a line of glue down, and then you apply it to there, and it's puffy. It's made by Recollections, and it's really fun to work with for stuff like this. It's also fun. I'm going to be using it on my Christmas cards as well. Then on her bows, I used a very shiny, shimmery, glittery pink and added some pink bling that was from this. Now, this comes in strips that's by the yard, and you cut it, and I got it at my local scrapbooking store. So I cut that strip there. Then I got this really cute paper at Joann's, and it has these little flowers all over it. So I cut out one of the flowers and I pop dotted it up. And in Create a Critter, the word that's with this cute little poodle is Merci. So it doesn't come with a shadow, but I cut it in black and then I put the pink over it, and it just kind of made it stick out a little bit. Now this paper here I got at Michael's, and it's textured, but it also has flowers embossed on it. So all in all, I just think the card turned out really cute, and I wanted to share it with you before I make the card that I'm actually making for this video. And oh, this is going for the silent auction. Alright, so this card that we're doing on this video is this guy here, and I already did a video with this paper, a card, and I had some left over, so I came up with this idea here. Now, to start, I used craft cardstock, and I cut it at 5.5, like so, and then I scored it at 2 and 2, which is going to make it a gate card. Flip it around. Alright. Now, the little paw print strips, I cut these at 2 1/8 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to fold those in. And then I'll put the strips on there. Just like so. My glue, here it is. Alrighty. And try to get that as even as possible. Okay. And that one there. Oops, I don't want to put it upside down. I want to line it up this guy here, so. There we go. Alright, so let's set that aside. Now this is the little dog that I used. And this came from a stamp set through Recollections. It's, one similar to this, which I'm going to be doing some cards with some kitties as well. I actually took it off because the paper around it kept ripping and just was bugging me. So it's part of this set right here, and this is just adorable. It's got the poodle, and I love my dog, and Bark, and So on this one, we're doing this. Now, I used Copic markers, E13, E15, and E29. And I'm not actually going to color the dog on this video because it takes time, and I don't really think that, you know, I'm very good at the Copic markers, so I don't want to do a tutorial or anything like that and steer you wrong, so I'm still learning. That's okay. Alright, so this is actually what the stamp looks like, and then, you know, you just color it in, and then the wolf. Now I'll show you what I did with that. Oh, let's put that out of the way. Okay, so for this guy, I'm going to use some adhesive. And I'm only going to do part of them. It's only going to go on that side. So we're going to trim it down. Set that aside. I may even need to trim it down just a little bit more. Yes, I will. And I think on the inside, it would be really cute for it to say, you know, get well or hi or something like that. I'm actually, oops, I bumped my camera there, sorry. I'm actually noticing that I did not score these correctly, so it's a little off. So we'll use this for the video, but that's not going to be a card that I can use for the silent auction. Alright, so let's get our wolf stamp. And what I did was I put the stamp and then the little paw right next to it. And we're going to put that right on there. Hopefully I'm getting that lined up correctly. Close that up. Alright, so I'm going to use some Celebrate It, just some basic brown, and I'm going to use this as a belly band to close the card. I'm just going to measure it. Like so. Use some score tape. Cut it about right there. And this score tape happens to be the same width as the ribbon. So I'm going to put it just like this. Okay, so it's a little bigger. Let's go ahead and trim that up because we don't want it actually sticking to the card. We want the person to be able to slide it off and on. There we go. Alrighty. Get this guy around. And stick it together. Put it the wrong way, 1 second. Ah, well, it sticks good to my nails. How's that? And then I'm going to get some score tape and put it on the back of my wolf. Like so. And then we're going to put that down on our ribbon. And the score tape I found worked the best. Glue did not work well on the ribbon. Okay, so that. Little crooked. That's bugging me. You know, it really is a very simple card. I'm making it look more complicated than it is. Again, this is for the silent auction. And, you know, this slides off and on like this. And, you know, I think that's it. As far as the card goes, I'm not going to add anything else. Just a nice, simple wolf. He's cute. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye now.